Thank you. I'm so honored to be here with my family and friends, and the people from Bath, where I went to school, and to be here in all the presence of the student athletes that are here today. And all the other inductees today, congratulations to you as well. I have to say I was a little bit more surprised when I got a phone call from Bill, the athletic director at Michigan State, telling me I've been selected to the Sports Hall of Fame. I didn't quite believe him at first because I kind of believed that you had to be a first-team All-American to be up here. But I'm so honored to be here, and what a great surprise and honor, and now to be among you. Thank you. You don't get here by yourself, and I've always had a lot of deep help from other people that I played with, my teammates, and it all started with my teammates at Bath High School and the coaches at Bath High School. They helped kickstart my career at Michigan State University. My childhood dream became real, and that's something I always wanted to do. I also had some incredible coaches at MSU that inspired me and made me believe that I might possibly have a career outside of college football. Head coach Darryl Rogers, linebacker Ron Harris, Dan Underwood, and George Dyer. And speaking of Darryl Rogers, coming from a local small town school, I have to say my first practice at Michigan State was a little intimidating. We had a goal line scrimmage, and I happened to make a few plays, and Darryl Rogers stuck his head in there. And he showed me it didn't matter where you come from, size of school, whatever. If you came to play, he was interested. And as a freshman, Darryl Rogers came up to me my freshman year, and he said, "I'm going to start you against Ohio State." Coming from the small town, I'm like, "Yeah, I know that." And he goes, "But understand, this is Ohio State." And I said, "No problem, just like playing in front of Bath." And he says, "No, son, this is Ohio State." Anyway, he came up to me, and at the end, he just smiled and said, "Tell me you won't piss your pants in front of 85,000 people." No problem, and I didn't. I had the thrill of playing with some great teammates, too many to list, and I had such fond memories at Michigan State. You know, of course, winning the Big Ten championship in '78 was a highlight of my career that I'll never forget. And staying in contact and with your teammates is something I'll never forget. I believe everybody needs a mentor, a role model, somebody they can look up to. And I was very fortunate I found that person the first day of training camp. His name was Paul Rosinski, inside linebacker. Paul was the toughest, meanest player that I ever played with. He taught me the mental toughness of the game. He taught me no matter how hard you hit somebody or how hard they hit you, get your ass up and get back into the huddle. Show no pain, show no fear. And I've used that throughout my career. And Paul definitely had the heart of a Spartan. And to all the current MSU athletes here today, I cannot encourage you enough to enjoy, Michigan State. It's a great atmosphere. The fondest memories that you will ever have will be here. You'll remember them for a lifetime. And at this time, I'd like to thank my lovely wife and our 3 children that are here today. We've been truly blessed. We have 2 grandchildren today. Sorry, I'm a little nervous. We're overjoyed, and we've been so blessed, and we're just so happy they're here to experience this event at Michigan State at this time for us. Thank you. And I'd love to thank my lovely wife, Karen, who's my best friend, my partner in life. You're always there for me, and I appreciate it. And Julie, thank you for an awesome job. I don't know where you are, but get a raise, do whatever you have to do. You are awesome, and thank you for helping me and my wife, and thank you, hon, I love you. Okay, thank you.